You may be wondering, what is PASW? Well, PASW stands for Predictive Analytics Software. In this module, we'll learn about the interface of PASW 17 and how to launch it on campus computers, as well as how to create a data file by defining variables and entering cases. PASW uses statistics for its analysis. So what is statistics? Statistics is a set of mathematical techniques that can be used to summarize your research data, as well as determine whether the data supports the researcher's hypothesis or not. When you work with any type of research, there are specific stages that you need to go through in order to complete your research. The first stage is your planning and designing stage. This is going to take place before you even launch PASW. Now, this is going to be figuring out what you want to research, developing your hypothesis, looking at what different individuals that you are going to research, figuring out which populations you're going to test. The second step is data collecting. This is where you would go out in the field, you would do your observations, you would hand out your surveys and questionnaires. You would essentially collect the data that's going to enable you to input into PASW for interpretation. The third and the fourth stage are when we actually launch the program and we start working with our statistics. So we have data analyzing. This section is when you're going to actually run your test, your ANOVA, your chi-squared, your t-test, your goodness and fit, and all those different types of tests that are possible within PASW. And after you've fully analyzed all of your data, the next part is going to be your data reporting, and this is when you're going to summarize your findings and report it to a wider audience. Within this workshop, we are basing it off the assumption that the first two stages are already complete, and we're going to begin these modules from our third research stage, our data analysis. Let's begin our first PASW Statistics 17 online training. First, we're going to start the PASW Statistics 17 program, and we're going to follow the steps that would be used if you were at one of Cal State LA's open access labs. Take note, the steps may be slightly different if you're using a computer off campus, such as the one at your house. To begin, let's click the Start button in the lower left-hand corner. Point to All Programs. Point to SPSS Inc. Point to PASW Statistics 17. And finally, select PASW Statistics 17 to launch the program. Once you've launched the program, it'll just take a couple of moments to load. Once it has, a PASW Statistics 17 dialog box will appear. Now, in this window, since we're just going to work with a new data file, let's click the Cancel button. Once you're in your Entitled 1 data file, you have successfully launched the PASW Statistics 17 program.